Welcome to Eagle News. Today we'll talk about stars of Romeo and Juliet suit for more than $500 million over a teen nude scene in a 1968 movie. According to recent court records, Romeo and Juliet actors Olivia Hussey and Leonard have filed a lawsuit against Paramount Pictures for more than $500 million for a naked scene that was filmed when they were teens. Hussey, who was 15 at the time and is now 71, and Whiting, who was 16 at the time and is now 72, filed the lawsuit on Friday in Los Angeles County Superior Court, alleging sexual abuse, sexual harassment, and fraud after the nude scene was included in the movie despite what they claim was Franco Zeffirelli's assurance that nudity would not be shown. The suit claims that Zeffirelli, who passed away in 2019, instructed the two teenage performers to cover their nudity in the bedroom scene with flesh-colored underwear and using camera angles. The scene was allegedly shot during the final days of filming and disregarded those earlier promises, according to the lawsuit. The action claims that the actors who played Romeo and Juliet, Whiting and Hussey, were videotaped in the naked without their consent, violating both state and federal statutes against indecency and the exploitation of children. The suit claimed that the two actors claimed Zeffirelli instructed them to perform in the naked position or the picture would fail. Additionally, he implied that their jobs will suffer. According to the lawsuit, the actors felt they had no alternative except to participate in the nude in body makeup as ordered. Near the end of the movie, in the scene in question, Hussey's and Whiting's bare breasts were briefly shown. According to Variety, Tony Marinazzi, a business manager for both stars, what they were told and what went on were two different things. They believed in Franco. At age 16, they followed his example and trusted that he wouldn't betray their confidence. They were friends with Franco, and at age 16, what are they supposed to do? There aren't any choices. #MeToo did not exist. At the time, the movie was a global hit and received 4 Academy Award nominations. It has been widely viewed by high school students who study the Shakespeare play in the 55 years following its publication. According to the lawsuit, Hussey and Whiting said they endured decades of emotional harm and mental agony, and their careers did not correspond with the box office success of the film. Nude photographs of kids are forbidden and shouldn't be displayed, the actor's lawyer Solomon Grezin reportedly stated, according to Variety. In the 1960s, they were really young, impressionable kids who had no idea what was about to happen. They were suddenly well known in a way they never anticipated, and they were also violated in a way they weren't sure how to handle. Representatives of Paramount were contacted by Fox News Digital, but they did not respond right away. The lawsuit was brought under a California law that temporarily suspends the statute of limitations for child sex abuse. As a result, numerous new lawsuits have been filed as well as many others that had been previously dismissed have been brought back to life. Hussey claimed the contentious sequence was extremely forbidden in America in 2018, but he appeared to defend its inclusion in the movie with a European setting since it was done really nicely. She told Fox News, "I suppose because it was done so nicely. And things were really different in Europe. It was exceedingly forbidden in America. But many of the movies in Europe featured nudity. Nobody gave it much thought. However, all that received a lot of attention was the fact that I was 16 years old. The enormous workforce we worked with had been reduced to a small group of individuals who were the bare minimum. Later in the day, when business was slow, it was completed. The set was closed." Hussey claimed to feel comfortable on set despite being naked. "If you see it, the truth is that these two young people got married against their parents' wishes, slept together for one night, and then passed away. And it wasn't really outlawed anywhere. And we recorded it right before the movie ended. By then, we've all grown into a big family. It wasn't all that significant." Leonard was also not at all reserved. "I just completely forgot I wasn't dressed when we were filming at the time," she said. The actors are reportedly suing for more than $500 million in damages.